Now, Bawumia goes around and takes credit in the first part of his speech. I have his speech here, 78 pages of nonsense.
Don't do that.
That's how you describe it. That's how you choose to describe it. How is that?
Absolutely.
Outlining a vision, outlining policies,
73 pages
touting
of
achievements
absolute
of
nonsense.
the government, and you describe it as
George, don't do that. Don't do that.
Lantam, this is 73 pages of absolute
don't
nonsense.
Don't let us insult our...
Nobody's insulting anybody.
No.
Is that a fair description?
Listen,
it's not a fair description of someone's.
Don't play emotional blackmail.
No,
if something is nonsense,
is that a fair
nonsense.
description? I mean,
I'm going to tell you why.
Is that a fair description
of
the vice president of the country's speech? Outlining his vision for the people of the country.
What vision?
You can criticize the speech. I would say it's nonsense.
No, but if the speech is nonsense, it's nonsense.
How is it nonsense?
Because it does not make sense. Nonsense means it does not have sense. It is nonsensical. It does not make sense.
A very good day to you. My name is Kwabena, and this is the Kwabena Liquid Show. Here we tell you what is trending on social media. Yesterday, His Excellency Bawumia gave a speech. You know, Bawumia is aspiring for the president of Ghana this year, 2024. And he gave a speech that has caused so many reactions on social media. Sam George has come out to fire back at Bawumia, saying that Bawumia is a serious liar. He's lying to Ghanaians. I have the full details for you. Not just that, Kevin Taylor also said that Bawumia thinks Ghanaians are fools to listen to him again and fool us. Don't go anywhere. I have the full details for you. Stay tuned. This is going to be very long. I'll try as much as possible to make it very short. Now, so in the speech, I want to highlight certain things that Bawumia said in his speech. Some of the things he made or some of the comments he passed in his speech that has caused a lot of people to feel some way. One of the major things that he said that made Sam George attack him back or counter him was, you know, Sam George was on an interview today at GH1 and they were discussing Bawumia's speech. Now, Bawumia said that he is only a driver. He's only a mate to a driver. So Ghanaians should vote for him so that he becomes the driver. And when he becomes the driver, now things in Ghana is going to change. Now, Sam George says that Bawumia is not a mate. He is an assistant driver. Bawumia says that he is a mate to a driver, but Sam George says that Bawumia is not a mate, but an assistant driver. There were so many conversations on Twitter yesterday, people saying that if you are even, let's say you're a mate, and then somebody is a driver, as the mate, you have the right to tell the driver that, oh, this is what is happening, this is what is not happening, let's do it like this, and the driver would most definitely listen to you. But if you say that you are a mate, so you can't say anything. No, we've all sat in trotro before and we know what goes on in the trotro. Now, I'm not going to talk so much. Sam George hit back at Bawumia. There's a lot he said. I'm trying my possible best to make this very, very precise as possible.
Dr. Bawumia has the least regard for the intelligence of Ghanaians. Else he wouldn't have come to stand there to engage in the most despicable and disrespectful spectacle that Ghana's politics has seen in this Fourth Republic.
How is what he did yesterday despicable and disrespect to Ghanaians?
If you respect people, you'll be mindful of what you say to them because you know that they have intelligence. In my language, we will say, "Chapi mamunenge eyim." It's not condo that is in the head of the Ghanaian people. It's brain. We can think. Look, a man's words are as important or have the value of his credibility. Bawumia, yesterday, said that for him, he's just being a mate. And I've seen lawyer Justice I do a write-up. The vice president of Ghana is not a driver's mate. He's an assistant driver. It's like what STC does. When STC has a long distance drive journey, they always have 2 drivers and a mate. Mates do not drive the car. It is the assistant driver who, when the driver is unable to drive, takes over. So if you look at our constitution, and look, how many times, Lantam, I didn't start life by driving a car. I used to pick trotro. And anyone who speaks trotro would tell me there have been times drivers and mates have fought, and the driver has collected the sales and dropped the mate and told him, go away, and he goes to pick a new mate. You can't do that with an assistant driver. The vice president of Ghana is not a mate, he's an assistant driver.
Now, Kevin Taylor's part. Kevin Taylor, you see, we were all here. We didn't know what E-levy was. Yes, when you do mobile money, they take E-levy. We didn't know what it was. Kevin Taylor is saying that Bawumia, under Bawumia's government, that was when E-levy was introduced. Now you are telling us that when you become president, you will abolish the E-levy. Kevin Taylor is saying that Bawumia thinks Ghanaians are fools to buy these lies he is spreading or giving to us for us to vote for him. This is what Kevin Taylor is saying. That Ghanaians are not fools to believe what Bawumia is saying. I am only re-echoing what Kevin Taylor said.
Yajiminti antuma na yatuma na oka asem ya kyereye ye hwese ne fantuma no oso oba E-levy no ankasa e de baaye no oso oba abolish yete ha ne enim E-levy bia me ne wo ne wa wote santase a wudi matam wa wote kwabere a wudi matam wa wote bekwa a wudi matam onti E-levy da yete na Bawumia makofa E-levy baaye se E-levy ne de ene be solve a problem nyina wasada no ho ka che se Kufuor ejimi ene okofa E-levy baaye no ne de oba obetwa E-levy nim yatia ne enim bibia fa tax bet tax ana bet tax ne enim na boy sikwa no makotwa mo bet na magye musika tax da so motua wie dada yesi tax foforo bi aba mo na mokofa e ba omi at cabinet na o sign na ogitu mu osi o Ekufuor ejimi on de ba into no ba obetwam ujiba omi adi osi o inwusie tax ya ba na nsen ya emission tax ye ko discuss na cabinet o not obi e na ode nsa sha ase oba osi o motuma na obetwam odwense mu ejimi Sanfe mu te politics na se. Mahmudu Bawumia time e pass E-levy mate se MPP4 kan semi Bawumia na E-levy non support hwade wa ha. Yeah, the fact ni nyina kyeremo. This is the information minister of Ghana. His name is Kojo Oponkroma. Kojo Oponkroma ye pass E-levy no. Dia na obekan ye we na ye aban dia ano one ne kasama aban eko cabinet meeting or team or say Bawumia was instrumental in drafting E-levy tax. Kojo Oponkroma ye nyom ko cabinet meeting ni on the wo kasama aban no oba bonti be ka kire say Mahmudu Bawumia vice president no ye draft policy E-levy abeje taxes we ho no ono na draft ye dey na Bawumia be ka kire say Kufuor ejimi or the E-levy aba ono oba obetwam.
Now guys, you've heard everything, you've seen everything yourself. You know what is going on. Now as it stands there, Charlie, this be politics. So you see, everybody go say everything they hear just to come to power, but when they come to power, they do what they like. You understand? And when you talk, you go listen. It is what it is. I'm just here to tell you what is going on. This is why Bawumia is still #1 on trending from yesterday to today. Bawumia is still trending on Twitter. People are talking about it. People are still having a discussion about his speech he gave yesterday. Guys, please subscribe, turn on the post notifications so that when I post the video, you get a notification. My name is Kwabena. I'm out. Peace.